Hello. A shop vac can be very handy, but they do make a lot of noise. They sell mufflers that fit here onto the exhaust port, but most people say that they're not very effective. After checking online to see what other people have done, I decided my best option was to build a wooden cabinet for my vacuum. So here it is. It's just a simple wooden box that I made out of some pieces of 5/8 and 3/4 plywood that I had lying around. It's got a couple of exhaust holes here in the back, and the front has 2 hinge doors with a hole in the middle for the hose. The inside of the box is lined with some carpet scraps. That helps to muffle the sound. My vacuum is a 22-liter, 2.5 horsepower Craftsman that I bought from Sears Canada. It's not very big, but it serves my needs. You'll notice that it has no wheels. I took the wheels off, planning to use them on my cabinet. Well, it turned out that that setup wasn't very good on my rough garage floor, so I've since put proper casters onto the cabinet. But I have to leave the wheels off the vacuum or the hole for the hose doesn't line up. I ran the vacuum cord out one of the exhaust holes and wound it and an extension cord around a couple of nails on the back of the cabinet, making sure to leave enough loose cord in the cabinet so that I can pull the unit out to empty the tub. I leave the switch on the vacuum on and plug it into this power bar. Then I can turn the vacuum on and off with this switch here. I've recently added this neat little switch that I found that plugs in between the 2 cords. That way I can still turn the vacuum on and off when I have it pushed down to the other end of the garage or out in the driveway. Does the box make a difference? Plenty of suction, so it might maybe be a little bit reduced by putting it in the box. A worthwhile trade-off not to have that whine in your ear. I made the cabinet big enough so it would allow plenty of air circulation around the vacuum and still be able to fit where I wanted it, here underneath the miter saw beside the garbage can. So far I haven't had any issues with overheating, but I don't run my vacuum continuously. When I first built the box, however, I did close it up and run it for 20 minutes. And afterwards it felt no warmer than you'd expect any vacuum to after running for a while. The only tools I like to hook my vacuum up to are my miter saw and my sander. The hose on my vacuum fits 1 7/8" accessories, and that's just the exact right size to fit on my miter saw. For my sander, I had to make an adapter using a piece of plumbing pipe and some black tape. Looks ugly, but it works. Without having to move the cabinet, I'm able to reach most areas in the workshop to do cleanup, except for where I got the drill press. I've asked Santa Claus to bring me an extension hose for Christmas. Thanks for watching.